are happy that it happened.
For sure.
They're
That's kind of
like
fucked up.
there's people that are like, this is fucked up. This is sad for the girl or whatever. There's people that are just so happy that this is happening.
Well, they'll get jokes in. They're like,
yeah.
What? Someone tried to tell me the pedophile Chris D'Elia was a comedian. I didn't believe it. They're like, which rules?
Yeah, I can't knock it too hard because when the Penn State thing happened with Joe Pa, I was like, this is the best.
What is?
I hated Penn State so much that when they raped a bunch of kids, I was like, I wouldn't trade this for anything in the world. I'm glad it happened. Some kids, they made the sacrifice I needed for Penn State to be brought to justice.
Yeah, well, the thing again, like I'll go back to the Aziz thing. It's like that was just a story came to the desk. I'm like, what's the story? It's like he got head like 3 times on a date. First date,
like fingered a girl's mouth.
So the editor could have been like, "Fuck it, get this shit the fuck out of here." You got to be like, "All right, fuck it, run it." Yeah,
I noticed Newsweek ran an article about the D'Elia thing like 5 hours into the Twitter accusations.
Oh, so
that's when it gets weird. Yeah. Because all these publications race to be the first ones to put shit out.
Mm-hmm.
None of them do research.
Yeah,
like we saw with our thing,
bro.
Like immediately, it was just misquote. Like all of them.
Misquote. They alleged that I wrongfully alleged that I owned a taco truck, which I never did.
Yeah.
There was like 5 facts you should know. 4 of them were they were totally wrong.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, good job, guys. Good work.
And these were publications that were like, now we're all for joking, but he wasn't kidding.
Oh yeah.
It's like, you're going to report that?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
we love to laugh, but I can tell you right now, that guy had nothing but hate in his soul.
Here at Vox, we love a good yuck as much as anyone. But this guy, we know he hated him.
We know.
Right? Anyway, D'Elia is like, I don't know. And then people started sending me shit of him talking shit on me, which I don't think he really did.
What was he like? This sucks.
He was like, this is hack.
Yeah.
Because he read the articles.
You read
saw the clip. He was just like, oh, they're just saying bad words.
Felt the pressure.
Yeah, and then it's also funny, and they did it with Ari. I'm excited to watch the LA comics just immediately turn on their friend.
You think they'll turn on him?
Oh, yeah. You'll see some
Brutus.
They're all
true.
They're the Senate, dude.
True.
There's gonna be some knives in the back as soon as you turn around. Yeah, they did it when Ari did the Kobe Bryant thing.
Yeah, well,
they were all like, well, fuck that.
I had to
to yourself. It's your friend.
Yeah, no, that's true. I had to sit there,
text him, be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, like, bro,
don't go on your podcast and be like, I distance myself from him.
Also, you. I mean, look, I'm not going to be. I hesitate to say this, but usually you kind of know what's going on in your friend Sniz life. Typically isn't a secret, bro.
Yeah, you got a good one out of Lemaire.
Yeah,
It's good to have the producer Lemaire in here. It's good to have some soul in here. You can't if you make a good enough point, the producer will go,
That's all I want, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Just the burger method, dude. It helps me think.
What, the Sniz life of him? I bet he kept. Look, I bet they knew he was banging like young chicks, but you're going to keep that 16-year-old text to yourself.
True.
Not like, yo, I fucking text. I'm grooming these bitches.
True.
I'm waiting on them.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things too. It's like waiting. I heard a story one time about someone in another country where like, fuck, who was this? This was someone I knew. That's how their mom and dad met. The mom was in school.
Yeah.
She was like 15. And the dad was like, he paid a teacher money. He was like, keep an eye on her and keep her away from everyone. I'm going to make her my wife after she graduates.
Yeah, you used to be able to do that.
Yeah. And
it used to be like common.
Yeah. And then he was just like, all right, you're out of school. Come move in with me. I paid your teacher to keep you away from the boys. And now you're mine. And I was like, that's kind of sweet in some weird international way.
That's what happened in the movie Parasite.
Oh, yeah.
I got one.
Hell yeah.
I got one out there. That happened in Parasite.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, there weren't too many of those yesterday, now that I'm thinking about it. During our 1 hour race talk. Not a lot of,
Yeah.
That's how you know it's not great.
It was just.
Yeah, or a couple like off the mic. Oh, my bad.
It's all good.
I can't touch these.
It's all good. You can touch them, dude. Everything in here is totally sturdy and up to code. Yeah, man. It's one of those. It's like the apparatus this thing's being pushed through. I despise, but then it's like you know, if I was sitting there, you know, like the stand, and fucking peppermint in my eye, dude.
Teardrops are falling from your face, dude.
That's how remorseful I am. But yeah, the
single tear.
I was
like
actually trying to help him. I'm like, look, you gotta fuck this kid up, who was like, actually fucking with him.
Yeah.
And he got in a fight and lost. And
Did he get his ass kicked?
Yes, fucking ass handed to him, dude. And I was like, oh shit, dude, you got it. But then someone started calling him and leaving threatening voicemails, and the principal called me down and was like, I'm going to expel you. We know it's you. We have you on camera at the payphone. And it was just like, I knew who did it. And I was like,
You didn't rat him out, dude.
Nah.
Couldn't
it was a kid he fought on the bus, but yeah.
He was calling him.
He told me, and I was just like,
he's leaving him voicemails?
He was calling. This kid who ended up fighting, because I actually then bullied that kid and was like, oh, that dude won. You fucking lost your pussy.
Sick move.
So I had psyoped that. Really trying to help this kid. I just made his life just worse and worse. Because then I psyoped that kid and be like, yo, you lost, and told everyone like, yo, you're fucking ass kicked by like a pretty like hard level nerd.
Here's what you are, dude. You're an energy vampire. True. I just figured this out. I am too, dude. There's a show. You ever see the movie What We Do in the Shadows?
Mm-mm.
Dude, there's a show. It's on FX. It's on Hulu now. It fucking rules. It's hilarious. It's so funny. But there's a dude who's an energy. He's an energy vampire. So the rest of them are like classic vampires. And there's one guy that just looks like a dork from an office. And the way he gets his power is he drains you. So like he'll come in and be like, Dilly, how was your weekend? And people are just like, oh. And then it'll cut back to him and he's like, he's just, but the best part is he'll just start a fight and then sit in the room next door and just be like, yes, like, all the negative energy. And I was like, damn, dude, I'm definitely just an energy vampire. Like just start a fight and leave and sit there and hear screams and be like, yes.
Well, it was so funny because back then too, I just wasn't like, I would start a fight and just ruthlessly crush people and then be like, that was awesome. Like, that was so funny. They freaked out. And in my head, there was not a shred of being like, is this okay? It was just kind of like, this is great. I can't believe I got those guys to fight. Dude. But then he started calling this person's house and being like, where's your son?
So he was basically on the CB, like that one dude. He's not like, I'm going to fucking cut your head off.
Yo, he was calling and they'd be like, this is, you know, blah, 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 his parents. And he'd be like, fuck you, you fucking pussies. I'm going to kill you. He was saying, like, he was talking shit to, like, this kid's dad, like, ruthlessly from a payphone.
Oh my God, this kid's awesome.
From the school. Is
he all right? How's he turned out?
He's a rough one, dude.
He has to be rough.
That was the kid who came up to me at the stop hop and told me he was on ecstasy, and I punched him in the stomach.
Why'd you punch him?
Because in my head, because I heard like you feel everything, and I'm like, yo, is it like crazy? He's like, yeah, dude. I was like, bam, and just punched him in the stomach, and he was just like, oh, what the fuck?
Ruined his eye.
Dude, I was thinking about what a dickhead I was. I was doing the dishes, and I was like, I had like a vivid memory of reading. I remember reading the science book and seeing Homo sapiens when I was little and being like, oh my God, she's going to say homo in school tomorrow. And just like waking up, being like, and like eating my breakfast and being like, fuck science classes, third period. I remember waiting for like 24 hours and then hearing her say Homo sapiens and being like,
and no, did anyone go with you?
My cousin was definitely down.
Your cousin.
I called on the way in the bus. I'm like, yo, the teacher's going to say homo today. And she's like, get the fuck out. I'm like, dude, I read the
Just
science.
Watch.
They say it. Dude, I'm just sitting there like, I was doing dude, I like vividly remember that, being like stoked.
It's game day.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, this is what we play for.
Teacher's going to say homo.
Yeah, this is game day. All that work. Now let's have fun today.
I was doing the dishes at 34 and I was like, that was hilarious. that was so funny.
Dude. I think in like third or fourth, actually fifth grade, we had somebody come in to give us like a sex ed class type thing. And I remember writing a question, so he would have to say gay. I wrote a question. I said, can boys like other boys? And he was like, now. Shane, he walked over to me and was like, did you write that? Because he knew it was me. And I was like, yes. And he was like, I had to stay in character, dude. I had to be like, yes, I wrote it. And he was like, do you really want to know that answer? And I was like, yes. And he was like, those are called homosexuals. I had to like stay in character like, oh, how about that? That's something you don't learn every day. Which is so funny because that dude obviously knew I was being an asshole. He just had to watch a fifth grader pretend to be like, yes. Yes. Yeah, that was the one, dude. Yes. Certainly heroin, but yeah,
Little speedballing.
he was shirt off screaming.
He wanted to slump, but he still wanted to. That must be crazy when you're speedballing. You're like just like this, but you're like, hurry up. Hurry up. I got
so much stuff to do.
Come on, I'm late.
I got to scream in the parking lot. Hurry up. That's what he did. He sat Indian style in the parking lot. In the middle of the street, he sat, because I was eating my sandwich in my car.
Yeah, obviously.
And I just watched
civilized.
Him like a man.
Yeah.
I sat in my recently towed Chevy Cruze. And he sat on the sidewalk or in the corner of the parking lot. You know, there's CVS?
Yeah.
Or the Rite Aid, whatever that is.
Yep.
He sat in the spot between that, literally on the pavement, eating a sandwich, screaming. And then he would get up, take his shirt off, run around. And then he did hit the lady with an Aunt Jemima that I was like, ooh,
I'm surprised.
Shit is ice cold, bro.
That's ice cold.
Shit was ice cold, brother.
Should have fucking decked
I gave him
him.
a little fucking. Nah,
What?
I was like, yo, Jemima? You hit a Jemima in the Wawa, dude?
That's like in 1992, dude.
Yeah, that was a fearless.
Damn.
I had the I'm all Mortal
I'm surprised
Kombat
he didn't get.
I was like,
he had to have gotten something in his food. There's no way that passes. You go behind that glass.
He was so bad though.
Your hoagie will get Ocean 11 real quick, dude.
Yeah.
Start throwing out racial slurs in Wawa.
Yeah.
I told you what my one brother used to do. He used to order. He would go to the place on Spruce Street and he would order the most complicated hoagies he could think of because it was all just older black ladies who would have the funniest reactions to it and be like, "What the hell? This man's ordering a 2-foot long tuna fish bologna." Yeah. And it would just be the crazy, and he would just never pick it up or pay for it. He would just let people make it and be like, haha, and just walk out.
Yeah, they are.
This man want mustard, mayo, ketchup, and barbecue sauce?
Walking
It would just melt minds behind the glass. They'd be like, what? Who sandwich it?
Hey, motherfucker. And just leaving it there and be like, 887. I'm going to find this son of who's like, 887.
So excited to meet the person, the mystery, the culinary mastermind behind the sandwich.
Damn,
and he would just like buy a pack of sunflower seeds and leave.
That's really funny. That must have, but you know what? That's trickled down though. Somebody else ran into those Wawa ladies later that day and they were just motherfuckers. Like, what are these people's problem? It's like, yeah, they've been making mustard sandwiches. They're pissed. But yeah, the guy hit an Aunt Jemima and it was just like.
And nobody said anything. Everyone just.
He was that fucked up that everyone was just like, yeah, whatever. It was literally a homeless
I guess no one
guy.
wanted to take him on.
No.
It's like seeing like a possum in the trash can. You're just like, I just shut the lid, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking have a possum come after me.
Yeah, that was that. So yeah, I've been doing battle everywhere I've gone.
Damn,
the last
dude.
couple of days.
You got prejudiced.
I did get prejudiced.
You got pussy attacked. A pussy attacked you, which is, again, dude. It's like, I mean, again, I just shed my ego. So like when I make judgmental statements, it kind of hurts me. But I could say with certainty, you can't be a pussy, dude. You can't be a dude and be a pussy.
Yeah.
You have to level up, dude. We can't have this shit, man. Of dudes just being like,
could you please?
I'm scared of the news. It's like, bro, stop it, man. Breathe in the air. You're fine. You know, and if you're super worried about it, obviously, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking. I was like, leave the city then. If you're afraid of one dude not wearing a mask, definitely 6 feet away from you in a barbershop, maybe don't go outside.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the one that's going to get you.
Maybe don't live in a city.
I had a perfect bubble going on, and then somebody talked. Yeah, it's around like Barbicide.
Meanwhile, there's literally a guy with he's wearing a mask, but he's literally faced right here, cutting your hair the whole time.
Well, the germs, when they hit the mask, they don't come out through the sides at all and infect the air. They hit the mask, and then they freeze.
Yeah, they have to stop
N95, dude.
Yeah.
Ever hear of it?
Yes.
It fucking takes all the germs around you.
There's no germs.
The sides, they don't come out of the sides. They fucking hit the front, and only the good stuff, the ions, you know, like ionizers.
Yes.
The good probiotics come out of the side. I mean, it's been a fucking year. Can we please stop with this shit, man? It's like, I get it. It sucks, you know, but come on. Let's go. Let's fucking roll,
right,
dude.
Enough of my troubles.
Pretty funny, though.
Let's get to yours.
You've had a tough one, dude.
Honestly, the car getting towed didn't get me going that much.
Because you fucking
I was just joshing about killing myself when I texted you.
Obviously, I know that.
Although if I did have no money, I would have killed myself.
It's a good place to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Going down there,
definitely.
letting them know which car is yours, and just
yeah.
They're like,
also, the sticker on the front.
Or poisoning yourself. There.
The sticker on the front that they slap on your windshield. The lady, this black lady, I did. It was me versus black ladies. She tried to rip it off, and the stickers just stayed on. And she was like, "Do you have a razor?" And I was like, no, I don't have a
I would have
razor blade.
slit my neck if I had.
Yeah. She was like, do you have a razor blade? I was like, no, of course not.
And this is, again, I'm not perfect. I take 2 microdose capsules. And then I pig out on the vape pen a little. And then and that's it. I'm like, I'm having a good time. I watched the ceremony, and I was sitting there the whole time. Like I guess it was like the maid of honor starts talking about like just how like she started bringing up like moon stuff and how like we're on like a planet, and I'm just sitting there.
Oh, you were probably like,
oh, this is fucking.
Slade knows what the fuck she's talking about. Now's the time to talk moon stuff.
That's what I'm sitting there. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. She's like talking about the planet and like the gravitational pull between people, and I'm like, that's a theory I've had. Yes, go on. So I'm sitting there. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a good old time, dude. I'm sitting there enjoying myself during the ceremony. It was like the place was beautiful too. It was like in North Jersey, and so I'm sitting there being like, dude, everyone here should be like a wedding where like most of the people were on mushrooms is, I think, the way you should do it. Because I'm telling you, dude, I'm watching like this is awesome. So
booze.
Dude,
a wedding, booze, bro.
You can still have the
Ask
booze.
Jesus, bro.
You can still have
Ask
the booze.
Jesus what he would want.
He just
booze,
that's
bro.
all he had.
You don't think Jesus could conjure up some muscles?
He also obviously, the chrism he blessed people with was obviously laced with cannabis, but
no.
Yes, it was, dude.
No.
They know for sure. I'm sitting there, dude. I'm vibing so hard. I'm like, man, this rules. Like, this is so much to me. I'm like, this is so much better than drinking. I don't have to like sit there and get like hammered. I just took my 2 little microdose capsules. I'm having fun. So we go inside, and this place was like over the top, like high scale. Like we walk in.
Dagos?
Yes.
Yeah,
dude. First of all, they eat like pigs. Italians eat like fucking pigs, dude. They eat like pigs. I come in from the ceremony, beautiful ceremony.
What a lovely ceremony.
Now look at these
wop pigs.
They eat like fucking pigs. I walk upstairs and there's one station. It's just lobster. There's like lobster tails cascading down an ice sculpture. It was like shrimp, and then a whole station of people cutting up calamari. It was awesome.
Damn,
dude. There were 6 other stations. I just saw that and was like, this is for a cocktail hour. This is amazing. So I started eating like scallops and shit. And then they're like, there's like 5 other stations. Dude, there's steak, bacon, sausage, sushi, lo mein. It was wow. Crazy. So I'm walking around just feasting, dude, eating all this stuff. Again, noticing like Italians eat like pigs, started thinking about early COVID stuff. And I'm like, so it's like, how did Italy get hit so hard? It's like, you should see how they eat. They're pigs, dude.
They are.
This was the most piggish display. Again, I just wanted to be polite, so I obviously joined in and ate as much as humanly possible. Yeah, yes. I wanted to be polite, so I had like a lot of bacon. I was just like ripping. I would go back and forth with these tables, just eating sausage, I'll just ate meat.
Been there.
Yeah, dude, it was sick.
Every wedding.
It was so.
Those fucking people walking around with the appetizers.
Didn't even have them.
They can't even get away from me,
dude. This was like a 5-station buffet that you could just, and like there was no line because there's so many different options. So I just kept hitting dude. There was these long shrimps on sticks that dude, it was crazy.
Yeah, I'd have a tough time there.
I pigged. Again, when in Rome. So one among the Italians. Yeah, one among the Italians, dude.
Yes.
I didn't want to shame them with like my austere Irish diet. I could have went there and ate like a small bit of mashed potatoes and a small piece of shitty meat.
Yeah.
And like 1 or 2 green beans.
Out, hammered, and laid on the ground.
But I was like, let me honor these people by enjoying their sumptuous feast. So I pig out.
That's why Italian women get fat as hell.
Yeah, dude.
When they get older.
Yeah.
Become blimps.
It's there. It's waiting to happen. Some don't. Some don't. But
rarely.
Yeah, they can't.
Most of the time they become fat blimps.
You can't blame them, dude.
No,
they're getting force fed.
They're getting the fucking fine gravy every night.
Every Sunday, bro. Fine gravy, long dinners, dude. The wine is like, to not have wine is unthinkable. So I got a little taste. I was like, it was pretty cool. So by this time, I decided, I said, you know what? I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
Let's eat a weed gummy.
Ooh.
What the heck? What the heck, dude? I'm having a good time. I'm not really drinking much. I'll eat a weed gummy, dude. I forgot when you're on, even if you're on a little bit of psilocybin, it really heightens the effects of weed.
Oh no,
dude, this thing fucking. Long story short, dude, I get done pigging out. This weed gummy kicks in on me, and I'm like, I was like fucked up. Dude.
Yeah,
I was pretty fucked up. Not like I was cool. I was holding it down, but like. I would like catch myself just like staring. It's because I was like analyzing my family, being like, because everyone started getting drunk, and I'm like,
yeah, I saw Billy had a couple cocktails.
Silly Billy,
yeah.
Oh, Billy was White Claw Billy to the fullest.
I saw old White Claw Billy.
So I'm watching White Claw Billy. I'm watching him and my cousin Joey were out on a mission, dude, trying to get ass, dude. It was so fucking funny.
Sad, dude.
Dude, I mean, they're two
boys.
bros. They're two bros. They're two lone bros. So they're out there, dude, trying to get ass. And I'm like sitting there like every now and again, I have it like a module where it's set up where I'm going to have 3 levels to it where people can just do it just with like their friends. Like, here's the module. You can just like talk about this stuff and, try to like put the ideas in your life. The second one would be more like, the first one would be people just take the test to see how they rate on psychological flexibility who don't do any of it, like a control group. And then they can come in like 6 months later and be like, how's your psychological flexibility? Second one's a peer group, just peers, no like, super guidance. And then you see like before and after 6 months and then do pre and post tests for people who are actually in like a structured group and then take all that data and see like if the whole thing I'm trying to figure out is if you actually need a therapist or if people can, with the information, do something comparable by themselves so that people can have free therapy and not have the option exist.
Yeah. So
that's what I'm on that's what I'm working on right now.
That's tight.
That's what I'm working on right now. So that's the goal. That's the goal right now. And I hope, I'm just hoping that it doesn't get fucking.
Why would that ever get it? It can't get influenced.
Yeah, but it's true.
It can't.
But I'm trying. What I'm trying to do is come up with a system to build a bridge for people to kind of like, just use the internet for a thing that actually feels.
So you're trying to help the mental stability of the Reddit boys who are.
I'd like to, bro. Like I said, I'm not even mad, dude.
So all these dudes on Reddit, you're trying to help. You're basically Jane Goodall getting ripped apart by apes.
I am, dude.
You're like, hold on, guys, I'm trying to help. And
No, but it's I do. My heart's in the right place, man. It's just my heart's too big. When your heart's too big, it just gets kicked and punched all over, dude.
Oh man.
But no, I was actually excited, so I figured out finally how to do it. Where I'm just going to release the thing. I want to do a thing where I do mock therapy sessions with comedians, where you can just make up fictitious things and like, go through it, so people can watch and see how like a group is. But you would have to do it in like obviously like an entertaining way. So pretty fun.
That's
get people's out because they do when you go to school for this, they have mock therapy sessions that they're so fucking funny.
What type of things do they talk about?
It's just a guy being like, it's like they'll have a therapist trying to show people like in trainings. They'll be like, we'll do like a fake therapy session, and it'll be a guy like another like therapist or a therapist in training acting bad, be like, I just can't stand my wife. She gained weight. She doesn't do nothing around the house. Dude, it's so fucking
the most
funny.
basic fucking psychology possible.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. But yeah, so that was my that was last night. I was like, it all clicked, and I was like,
it all clicked.
Thank God.
That's nice. Yeah. It's nice when a plan comes together.
Exactly. So, but yeah, man. So that was the dude. It really is crazy to think about how much people freak themselves out over a thing that's not physically like a biological threat or something that's actually in their life. It's like people spend a good portion of their life trying to keep almost like mental ghosts at bay. That if they were just to turn, instead of trying to fight them, just accept them, be like, yeah, that is something about me that kind of sucks, and be like, it's all right, bud, come here. And you bring yourself all in together, and you stop trying to like control the little things, and you can just move towards, you just think of what you actually want to do and just go do that. Because you're going to feel shitty no matter what. But if you try to control how shitty you feel, you'll definitely feel more shittier because you'll never get to do the things you kind of want to do. So, pretty sick.
Yeah, I've learned to kind of power through feeling shitty.
Yeah, you have to.
Just do whatever yeah.
I used to fucking quit things so hard. I would feel shitty and be like, I would concoct this whole thing where I'm like, this clearly isn't for me. I got to get out of it.
Oh, yeah, I can quit the fuck out of things.
I mean, some things are good. That's the other thing, too.
Yeah.
There's some things are genuinely good. Like, like I was definitely in a marriage that wasn't working for me overall. That was something I quit that I was
You're going
like.
to throw that under the bus, too?
What? My first marriage? That was genuinely my fault, too, dude. Again, that was another thing. You would talk about, like, pre-imagined situations. It would be like not have sex for 3 days, and I'm like, I'm going to be fucking celibate? Oh, my God.
Oh,
and you start being like, you imagine if
being a fucking pussy brat is the gayest shit on earth.
It's on, dude.
I was in that, too. And that relationship I was in, I was just like, we never even have sex. It's like, dude, why would she? I was sitting there fucking just laying there playing video games. I didn't have a job. Good Lord.
Yeah, man. I did it. I shudder to think about that, too.
Yeah.
Just the fact of, like, same thing. I was just lousing around.
When's the last time she even gave me head?
Exactly.
It's like, dude,
I would like fart to the point where she was retching in bed and be like, we never have sex. I would never do anything. We'd go out to a nice dinner, and I had this thing where like I would finally get the bill, and like if we like argued at all, I'd instantly be like, why the fuck do we even go out and do anything then? So if we went out somewhere nice, I would instantly complain about how much it costs after doing it. So it would just completely If you take a girl out to a nice dinner and you're like, we have to tighten our belts a little bit after that, you're just not getting a pussy.
Yeah.
You're like, I mean, I hope you're happy with that because I just have a stomach ache. I don't see why people pay all that money for expensive dinners because they just use too much butter. The food's too rich. I'm not used. And she would just be like, I'm not sucking.
In which case, like, even if someone was playing like Sim City, I'd be like, why the fuck would you put it there? Like, there's no way this city out of.
So there was a firework factory.
Yeah.
Like the old Acme factory.
Yes.
The Acme factory was next to the discotheque.
Dude, did you see this explosion?
No.
Holy fuck.
Was it
dude.
pretty bad?
Hold on. It's enough that I'm going to actually show you
Dude,
during this.
I saw that in the news and I scrolled down to the allegations Da Brat is putting up against Eminem via Mariah Carey.
Da
I
Brat?
saw Beirut explosion and I was like, I looked down and I was like, Da Brat reveals intimate Eminem things about Mariah Carey. Dude, Da Brat came out and is trying to say that Eminem never had sex with Mariah Carey, but he met her and came in his jeans.
That's
He's like writing a tell-all memoir. I think that's the hook right now. Like Eminem came in his jeans.
This fireworks factory was basically Eminem's dunks.
So Eminem has his enses on, and he goes, "Damn, dude. Well, hopefully this stops the flow of fucking fireworks." Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, it's scary. It's a scary explosion. It
So
reminds me.
that, like-
it reminds me of that one in China.
That that was wicked. That vaporized. That must have vaporized those dudes, man.
Yeah. But I will say this: I've seen a bunch of firework factory explosions. Somehow,
Yeah.
they happen in Mexico like every 3 days. They really do, and they do kind of look like that.
Really?
Yeah, that's I don't know.
I mean, it's
They
a
have
bomb. It's a fucking
Yeah, it's a
bomb
factory
going on.
with all explosives, and you can kind of see fireworks going off before
You
it
saw,
explodes.
I saw
Some
the
little
I saw
sparkles.
the snakes and sparklers going off.
Sparklers went first.
12
But
people?
yeah, I saw like some lady from the BBC immediately was like, there was a missile strike in Beirut. Just tweeted it out immediately. It's
What?
like, what are you doing?
From BBC?
Yeah.
Are you not allowed to do that as a journalist?
It was her personal account, but still.
She just-
Dude, and then I saw another lady that was like, my family lives in Beirut. I contacted them before posting this and then posted something. It's like, why does every journalist have to be like, I'm a good person. Here's the news. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like, it's like, dude, just post the fucking news. And then if someone's like, oh, you're not even going to check on your family before you do, like, it's like, well, first off, I did. Why would I say it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I don't know, man.
everything's we're all linked up so much where we can like see everyone can see pictures of everyone's kids and stuff. So everything gets way more, we're
But
like hyper intimate right now. I don't think it's
no, it's not great.
Dude,
But,
that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, they were instantly, and then it's so funny to read the comments on these things. It's like the U.S., Israel is definitely just nuked. They're like, that was a nuke. And then they nuked Beirut.
Israel nuked Beirut.
Immediately, yes. People are like, where is Hamas? We need to stop this.
I mean, I'm wrong. I'll say I'm
sick.
wrong. I scrolled the headline. I thought it was a terrorist attack. I scrolled
You
the
would
headline. I saw
assume, dude.
12
And
bombed
it still could be. I mean, fireworks factory explosions, a little sus.
Yeah.
But
Anyone
again,
see any real long fuses through the streets and alleys?
did anybody happen to see a coyote and a roadrunner? Although, again, I've seen many Mexican firework explosions.
Yeah.
This did look like one.
Really?
Yes.
So it just goes. It's just that big like.
It's like, yeah. Then it's just a giant fucking explosion.
Was that mushroom cloud status or was that just a flash?
That was not a mushroom cloud, but
Yeah.
yeah, it was fucking.
It
scary
had
stuff.
It had that real explosion where it
Yeah.
just literally just kind of looked like it just like vaporized whatever.
There's
the fuck is
stuff
around.
like that too, like chemical plants. I saw a chemical plant in like Texas do that. It
Yeah.
exploded like that, and it's like, holy fuck, it's wild.
Dude, that's with the new shit. I was watching something today. Actually, I've been getting a lot of people have been sending me the George Floyd body cam stuff.
Oh God.
They're like, dude, I get a lot of people send me like,
No.
they're like, dude, I mean, it doesn't change what was wrong, but it gives people a little. It's just a guy who was high. He was like, please let me lay on the ground. I cannot go in here. I'm freaking. I think he was on meth and
I think
like not
Fentanyl.
heroin, fentanyl.
Yeah.
And he was bugging. It was like the dude was like cracked out of his fucking mind. And they're
Yeah.
like, check this out. And it's like, yeah, it just shows that they put him in a car and then he popped out of the other end. And then they like, he was like, I can't breathe. And they're like, shut up. He's like, well, I'm just saying. He jumped out of the car.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But he jumped out. But he was like they were trying to reason the whole time. He's just like, I'm not a bad dude. And they're like, all right, dude, like, shut up. We get it. Get in the car. And he just went, popped it out the other side. And they were
Damn.
like, Fucking came
and
down.
then they did it.
Came down on man.
Yeah, it's like
I don't know. I didn't know what it was supposed to prove. It was like, yeah, I figured.
all
this
that
is
is
exactly
all
what
that it's
happened.
proving is so that's just in response to people that are making him that are like